What did he say?
Finish him. Watch your profanity.
What? Perfect.
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen back with our Antman Quantumania breakdown. Normally we do this live with you guys as we watch the trailer, but we had over 900 views and they kicked us off the stream, man. Can't believe it. So check out our Quantumania trailer reaction. We're gonna have a cut down of that very, very soon on the channel. Want to give a shout out to all the new selectors and say thank you so much for checking us out today. What did I say?
What did he say?
I said thank you, selectors, for joining us, man. Thanks for checking us out. We appreciate you guys so much, man. We really are excited to have everyone join the channel, as well as our veteran selectors as well. So we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna try and break down this trailer, go frame by frame for what we see. I have seen some things online since this is a little out of order, but I have seen some things online that we can talk about. And of course, I'd love for you guys to bring up some stuff as well. It's gonna be a good time, selectors. I'm really, really excited to hang out with you guys tonight. So before we get started today, definitely like, share, subscribe. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. Whew, this one's gonna be fun, man.
Woo!
Great stream yesterday. Man, it was so much fun. All right, so with that being said, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. All right, man. All right. So we've watched this before, so we're not going to do sound. We're not going to take any chances. We do not want to get booted again. Stuff is crazy, bro. It is crazy. I'm just going to check to make sure we are online. Because, like I said, I don't know what they were doing yesterday, but they straight up kicked us off. And I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, we're good. We're on. We're alive. And we're rocking it. So, let's see. Let's start this trailer. Let's break this thing down a little bit. It looks like we're staying in San Francisco from the jump. I don't see anything saying,
Nope.
It all looks the same to me. So San Francisco. Yep. Matter of fact, there's the Golden Gate Bridge, if I can say that. But the bridge is back there. Kind of setting the scene again. Now, last time we saw this, like, everybody was feeling pretty good for the most part. You know what I mean? We got Antman and the Wasp. They're hitting the red carpet. I thought maybe we could make this out, but it's only a 1080p trailer. Can't seem to find a higher res, so I can't make out exactly what award that is. Maybe it's the Avenger Awards. I'm not sure what that is, but if you guys can figure that out, let me know in the comments, all right? But award shows, like, they're definitely celebrities. What up, Jordan? What's good, bro? My man, too cool. So here he is falling into the quantum realm. He's gone back to the glove, kind of initiating to make himself small or big. And the big thing is Cassie. And I think that's really an interesting point right there. Cassie Mobile. And he's got a picture of her when she's young. You know, most of the time she's maybe 4 or 5 there. She's missing teeth. She probably doesn't have a cell phone, right? Right?
What did he say?
Probably doesn't have a cell phone. But yet she's calling him, so obviously she's grown up at this point. And there she is, getting out of jail. She's making some of the same mistakes that Scott has been making. Now, again, this whole thing about them opening up the quantum realm, I don't know what Marvel's deal is right now with having people stare right into the camera. They did this with Scarlet Witch. I don't know why they continue to do this. This is a no-no in the film world, all right? But for some reason, that's the thing. Again, everything's kind of breaking. They all get warped right into the quantum realm. And the first real image we see... What's up? Jordan says he started his new, another channel. That's what's up. Is Kang's blue reflection in the ground. Now, here's a look at Kang, man. And I don't know about you guys, but I need to know what you guys think about how Kang looks. Because normally Kang the Conqueror is blue. Like, from my understanding, his skin is blue. But what's interesting here is Jonathan Majors is not blue. It's his mask that's going to allow him to manipulate time. I saw a rumor that maybe this has to do with Doctor Doom. I don't think that's the case. But again, it fades away. And are his eyes icy blue? No, they're not icy blue all the time. So there's a detail I haven't seen anyone really talk about yet. But if you watch here, watch his eye color here. Right? So there he is. Probably doesn't know what the atmosphere is going to be like. That would be my guess. The mask goes away, but his eyes remain that icy blue. And then normally, again, when you see Kang the Conqueror, he has these lines here. They made him scars. I don't know if there were scars in the comics, though. That'd be a great question. Now, again, I look at the suit. This is comic accurate for me, man. I mean, obviously, it's got the MCU kind of twist, but we're not running away from different colors anymore, or muted colors like the X-Men used to in the old days. Of course, we've gotten away from that since the MCU. But I just think it's important to point out that we're not afraid to use color at this point. Now, another thing that's been brought up I saw online was, if you notice some of these shapes, everything is circular, like time, in this instance. But more importantly, guys, what's interesting about this is it kind of looks like one of the 10 rings, right? I think we're getting some kind of hint at Shang-Chi here, which again, Shang-Chi is probably in my top 2. Phase 4 for sure. DJ says it's trash. You're crazy, bro. This is how they're gonna bring Blade in. I don't even know what to say. Hate is gonna hate. Clue says, what up, Select? What's going on, bro? Right now, this is looking
Perfect.
This is just crazy to me. Clue says, I have a special Easter egg for you to see. Please point it out, man. Please point it out. If I missed anything, let me know. It reminds me somewhat, I don't know. I guess I have Vegas on the brain, but it reminds me of Vegas. Now, what are these scars from? That's what I want to know. How did he get the scars down his face? And Jonathan Majors, he just looks legit, man. This guy is taking the world by storm. Now, are these replicas or are these variants? That's the question that I have. Are these replicas? Are they variants?
What did he say?
We're getting a lot of these in this, man. I think they're just replicas. I don't think they're variants. I really, really don't. I think we're going to see
Another one.
it's just going to be all of these replicas. And I think it's going to confuse people, but there we go. Here's another look at Janet in more comic accurate Janet. Janet or Jane? I always confuse them. But Wasp, nevertheless. Now here, this is really interesting to me. Very interesting to me. We got Antman, Kang the Conqueror. We got Cassie. Look behind there. Who is that? I didn't catch this on my first view. That's MODOK right there. And if you look, there he is. MODOK's big face is right there. I'm so excited about MODOK. Now, here's what I've heard online. I need someone to confirm this. Clue, maybe you can do this for me. Supposedly, the actor playing MODOK is the same guy from the first Ant-Man. The same villain. Right? So we had MODOK Unmasked, yes. What was the name of the villain in the first movie? Help me out here, Clue. That is, oh my gosh. Yellow and black suit. That's how not memorable he was. Cross. Cross was his last name. I forget what his actual villain name was. But I think that's him. And his face is just like stretched. Crazy. Crazy. Now, notice these guys here. I don't remember seeing them. Oh no, they're there. Right there and there. So those guys must be the protectors or Kang's like lackeys, right? And again, seeing young Cassie from the first movie paralleling Yellow Jacket. Thank you. Seeing the parallels between young and older Cassie. Lots of action shots here. I mean, what are we falling into? This is such a Jack Kirby kind of look. Everything's weird and gross and nasty. Here we're on something like a Stingray. And again, this is kind of the first generation Ant-Man crew here. That is confirmed, Clue said. That has been confirmed. So yes, that is Yellow Jacket now as MODOK. I love that. I know it's not comic accurate, but I love it anyway. It looks
Perfect.
Now, this is interesting to me. I haven't seen anyone talk about this either. All of these Ant-Men are ants are Ant-Men. That's all Ant-Man. Look at them. You can see their helmets here. So basically, he's got to create a swarm to get to Kang. I'm thinking this is probably the final battle. You know what I mean?
Flawless victory.
Now, the question is, what is it that they're actually trying to achieve? Does he lose Wasp in this? Does Wasp die? I think that's what's going to happen. Or is he really just after more time with Cassie? I don't think he's willing to make sacrifices. Because at some point in time, it's like, well, we just got to move forward, right? You still have Cassie. Something happens here where someone dies and Kang has taken them. Look at this city that Kang is ruling. Now, again, the rumor that I'm hearing is that Kang is what he wants in return for giving Scott this time really is trying to get out of the quantum realm. Because these two, they know how to go in and out. Kang doesn't. And obviously, they don't want to let him out because they know how bad he can be. Now, again, notice that he's making duplicates. And again, I'm not going to call them variants as he's running. Bloop, there was one right there. And when they come out, they automatically put the helmet on. Bloop, see that? That again, I haven't seen anyone talking about that. I think this is basically his timeline ending. I don't think Ant-Man's going to die at the end of this, but I do see him. I mean, that looks a lot like Mr. Fantastic unraveling, doesn't it? Now, something else I got to know, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got to know who has got my man Jonathan Majors' hair looking like a crisp microphone. My man's hair is perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I mean, my goodness. I mean, his hair is literally perfect. Taking care of him. I love it. Now, we noticed that these two globe heads, not to be confused with Mysterio, but they were with Kang earlier. So obviously he's taking Cassie away. I'm thinking final battle again. That was a nice little trick there too. Nice little cinematography cut here. Here's Kang. Kang blasts Ant-Man, right? And then Kang jumps off, but yet Ant-Man falls down. That's nice. Again, MODOK. Now we know that MODOK basically has a shield, which I think a lot of people are going to be like, what in the world? But I'm like this with this, man.
Flawless victory.
I think this is such a good idea. I love the idea of MODOK like this. Again, I think they're showing the final battle here. Look at Kang is, if you notice, his sleeve is torn. He's in less armor there. You see what I'm saying? This is like the end. They're running out of time, is what it looks like. Again, where this is at. Can we, again, just appreciate Jonathan Majors here? Look at this leg stomp. Look where his leg goes. This is not like he just kind of like thumped him, right? His leg is above his head, y'all. I mean, he came out like,
Okay, my turn.
crazy. And then again, I think this is a misdirection for sure. Right? We're inside the mask. He stomps on it. And then we see the mask. But there's no body attached to the mask. So my thought is that he shrunk down without the mask on. Hence why I think we're going to get a new Ant-Man suit.
What?
Now again, the parallel as he just stands up. Hey, a new like. Thank you so much, Dre. Appreciate the like. Make sure to subscribe. Again, our channel is all about giving you amazing, clean content that you can watch with your kids around, your grandma in the background. That's what we're all about, man. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. Make sure to hit that sub, guys. Again, sleeveless, just choking him out. And again, this goes back to my theory that all of those people are Ant-Man replicas. Oh, there we go. There's your proof right there. This is clean. Look how Kang comes down. Whoop. Now, something else I have not heard people talk about. Doesn't that technology look very familiar to you? Doesn't it look really, really familiar to you?
What did he say?
I know I keep hitting that button, but bro, that looks like the same tech that we saw Mr. Fantastic use in Doctor Strange. I really think he already knows the Fantastic Four. I think we're getting them somehow in this movie. Let's see. That is confirmed until the states officially TikTok just saying. What do you mean? Until the states? Oh, Very Reed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Or here's a twist. Here's a twist. What if we've already seen Reed Richards? What if Jonathan Majors is also playing Reed Richards? Yikes, bro. That would be...
Bruh.
That would be crazy. Just a theory. Just an idea based off of this. I have no idea if that's true or not. It's just an idea. But you heard it here first. And then, I mean, right here, this war that's going on, it seems like he's losing control. But my man just goes supersonic. Now, this is where a lot of people feel like, again, if you look, it looks similar to The Rings. Let's see. Who says states may cancel TikTok? Yeah, I've heard. Which is unfortunately like our biggest platform outside of Facebook. Hey, my man, Steve, thank you so much for the like, my guy. Appreciate you so much. We're going to go see Black Panther again this weekend. Notice how his scars are illuminated. I wonder why that is. They probably won't explain that. Nathaniel Richards could be an Ant-Man. Yeah, what if he was just Nathaniel? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. What are you guys thinking of this trailer, man? That's our breakdown, February 17th. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this theory. That is he Nathaniel? Is he somehow Reed? Let's see if I can click back on that last little look there. It goes by so fast. But I think that's a big hint. Sonic Ring says, what up, everyone? Excellent points. Hey, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you so much.
Okay.
That's all the things that I found. If you guys have found anything else, please leave them in the comments below. Black Panther comes to Disney Plus February 1st, man. I'm going to be deep diving that again, too. Just watching that over and over again. I think I've probably watched easily 25 times. I've probably watched the original easily. We're going to do the same thing with 2. I have not seen 2 in theaters a second time. Only because it was hard, man. That movie was very hard to watch. Very hard to watch in a good way. It really makes you feel something. You know what I'm saying? And I think this movie's going to do the same thing. I'm really excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think this is going to be their big movie. And like I said, my predictions, again, I think Wasp dies here. I definitely think it's going to be a father-daughter story on a bunch of different ends. So not only Scott and Cassie, but Janet and Jane. So basically both of the Wasps. It's a father-daughter, really a daughter story more than anything. What's up? Dang Good Food's back, man. What's up? Appreciate you guys coming through. We're just kind of wrapping up now. But I want to say appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Curious to know if there would be any Rama Tut hints to Kang's origin in the movie. I would not be shocked by that at all, especially with the pyramid appearing in, or the statue appearing in Loki. That'd be kind of nice. Dan Good Food says, sorry, I missed some of it. I was hanging out with them. Not a problem, man. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. We're going to be doing plenty more. We're going to jump into games. Let's see. Actually, tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow Normally, so you guys know our schedule, usually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the occasional Saturday. But when we have things like this, yesterday, and then of course the circumstances is why we jumped on. And I try when I make you guys a promise and say, hey, we're going to be on, we jump back on. That being said, I got to do the same thing, man. I got to get back with my fam because it is family night. But I want to come back and break this down for you guys. Appreciate all the selectors out there. Sonic Ring X, Clue as usual. Shout out to my man DJ. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Dang, Good Food, also known. Probably just going to start calling you Food. Wrestling Wednesdays, man. We'll be back with Wrestling Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday, we'll probably jump into. I'd love to dig my Nintendo 64 out, but we'll probably go back to 2K22, WWE 2K22 tomorrow is the plan. Or I also saw a list. We may do this, and you guys let me know in the comments if you think this will be dope. We may jump into IGN put out their top 10 wrestling games. Crazy to me. Food said, by the way, did you see MODOK's face? Yes, and actually Clue was able, also known as Mario in the chat, was able to confirm for me that it is Cross from the first movie, aka, Yellow Jacket. So Yellow Jacket returns as MODOK. I got to go back and look at him one more time because I feel like there he is. MODOK's not even one of my favorite villains, you guys, but I'm so excited for him because I never thought we would see MODOK in the MCU. I just never thought it was going to happen. And the fact that MODOK's here and no one's really freaking out, like, notice all three of them are just like, they're dealing with, it looks like the world is ending here, right? No one's freaked out that there's a giant head with little arms and little legs. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this movie now. Clue said MODOK's cartoon is hilarious. The Robot Chicken one, I didn't watch it just because it was on Hulu, and I don't know. I'll have to check it out, especially off of Clue's recommendation. He's always got good recommendations. Food says, I know his armor looks so cool. Yeah, I thought people were going to respond to that kind of negatively, but I personally really like it. I really like it because it makes a lot of sense. If you have a giant face, what's the first thing you're going to do? Right? You're going to put a shield over your face. I mean, everybody else is wearing a mask. Why not the giant face? Right? I think he just looks great, man. Every time I see him, he makes me laugh. He did the fingers and just everything about it is so good. So good. Oh, I wish it was Bill Murray. That's the only way it could have been better. But if Bill Murray would have been MODOK, oh my gosh. I would have just lost it, man. So I think we got some good theories here, man. You know, I'm thinking this is a fight towards the end because of the clothing rip. Just to kind of summarize, I think, again, this here, he's longing for Cassie to be young again. Cassie probably doesn't want to. You know, she's already past it. I could see that. Clue said, plus the boys coming up, you'll have to catch up. And the last season is not for kids to see like the last season. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is on it. You already know. The first 3 minutes of the boys, I was like, yep. I have a hard time even showing my wife the boys. And then King and Antman fight. I'm so hyped for that. Yes. And it looks like he's holding his own to some degree. One of the other theories, just to catch you guys up, just to summarize again, that I had. Again, there's something going on here with the blue eyes. And I haven't seen anyone call this out yet. But notice again, the mask goes away, his eyes stay blue. Is he somehow sick? Is there has to be more of a reason than him wanting to just leave. I think they'll make him empathetic somehow. Now notice his eyes aren't blue. Could be just they haven't done the effects yet, right? Could be. But overreaching and theorizing here, there's something about that shot. Could be nothing, but I think there's something important about that. Again, is he the one that's calling out from the 10 rings? Any other theories that I had? Again, I don't think those are variants. I really think they're replicas. And he's unraveling like Reed. And then again, my crazy, off the wall, don't quote me on this theory, is that Jonathan Majors is not only playing King the Conqueror, but the reason that we have not announced who Reed Richards is because we're looking at Reed Richards. I think Jonathan Majors is going to play Reed Richards too. Based upon this shot, man, that is the same tech. That is absolutely the same tech. We're going to see. We're going to find out. That's the fun part about it, right? Okay, Clue said if you've read the books of Hero, it's way off the rails compared to the series of on Amazon. Okay. I'll have to check out the books, man, for sure. Food says, yeah, he might be. Also, I think Antman's going to try to take King down with him, like he said in the trailer. Right. And mess everything up. Maybe that scene's early in the trailer and someone gets hurt in the process. Hero-gasm, I said it. Just don't repeat it. Man, I appreciate you, Selector, so much. I'm going to be like dang good food, man. And I'm going to jump and hang out with my family. But had to get this trailer in for you guys. Quick 30-minute stream. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Wrestling Wednesdays. I think we'll debate and talk about what are the top 10 wrestling video games of all time. I think that's what we're going to do. Sound good? Make sure to hit that like button, share, subscribe, tell somebody about the channel, man. I know Clue was saying that, the United States is trying to get rid of TikTok, but definitely follow us over there. Our goal is actually to hit 1,000 over there so we can start going live. So make sure to check us out there. linktr.ee/select-screen, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. More podcasts coming very, very soon. I'd like to actually have Clue on here one time. We'll definitely be doing that as well. And Discord. I have not mentioned Discord. We like to do where we open up, we call it opening it up, the Discord, where we have you right here on the channel, man. And we talk and chop it up about all of this fun stuff. All right? So do this for me, guys. Be kind to one another. Remember to choose your destiny. My name is Select Screen, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.